We only have one gentleman who signed up for open mic tonight, and that's Joe from Andy Harris's office. So can you come up and share what you've got for us and use the mic if you would?
Hey, Joe.
First thing I want to say, I want to thank Betty for showing up at all those meetings. I see her all the top hearings, and then I go to the Reagan Republican Club meeting, and there she is too. So Betty's everywhere. I applaud you for getting out, Betty. Thank you. A couple things I want to bring up very quickly. One, I'm going to have a sign-up sheet over here for the farm fair. Congressman Harris is going to have a booth there, and we're a little short on volunteers only because of the vacation season. So if anybody would like to step up, work only a couple hour shifts, I'd appreciate it. Thursday through Sunday, I know it's a little late notice, but if anybody wants to put a couple hours in each day, that would be greatly appreciated. Second of all, the toll hearings is exactly like Betty said, they're trying to ram it down our throats. I was at all three of them too. I was at the one in Cecil, Hartford, and the one in Dundalk. And I can tell you right now, there's enough money, to keep it going. They shouldn't have to raise the taxes. And I just want to be right up front. Delegate Norman, who represents this district, said it best. Those 3 or 5 flunkies that they had there, they got to do what they're told. So there's no sense taking that on them. Everybody here, if you want to have a say, should be calling the governor's office because it's Governor O'Malley calling the shots. And he's the one that's shoving it down our throat because he wants to spend more. That's the bottom line. Lastly, I'm sure everybody wants to know about a debt ceiling. Andy doesn't believe in kicking the can down the street to the next, keep on kicking the can down the street to the next generation after generation. He believes in cuts, a balanced budget approach, and that's what he's going to stand for. And Andy is holding firm in D.C. Now, after that,
have you been getting any blowback from the leftist groups like MoveOn.org?
Well, today we had about 35 or 40. MoveOn.org came into the office. They try to force themselves upon you. So, you try to be gracious and kill them with kindness. And yes, Pat.
So I guess what you need from people is for people who support the cut cap and ballot proposal to call the congressman and support him in that?
Correct. That can't hurt because we record everything what we're saying. We know that they're out there. We captured a few of their emails. We found out that they were going to hit all 3 offices. DC, they flooded us with calls today. We had about 100 calls in a 3-hour period. And then today there was about 35 or 40 came in. They protested right on Churchville Road, right out by Main Street. And there was about, it was only about 15 of them. And, we were going to call the troops in. But the best thing I said was just leave them alone. They're U.S. citizens just like we are. Let them have their say. Gave them 15, 20 minutes at a time and just sent them on their way. And they were happy. You just stand there and take it. You got to respect it. They're liberal. They're left. We know where they're coming from. But I told them they don't represent the majority of the 1st Congressional District, which is a conservative district. So they stood out there, protested. There was one newspaper reporter that just stood out there and wrote everything that they were telling them, didn't come in and interview us, interviewed them, and it was either the Aegis or it had to be the Sun papers, one of the 2 were out there. So, but for the most part, they didn't intimidate us. We stood our ground. We told them, the congressman, that's what, I always learned that from Governor Ehrlich, elections has consequences, and we won in the 1st Congressional District, and that Andy's going to stand for, and that's the bottom line. I want to thank everybody for tonight for coming. It's great that you keep the clubs going, firmly encouraging, and I'll be back here. If anybody has any questions, I'll be in the back all night to answer questions. Thank you.
Thank you.